Um, hey guys, it's Emma here. I didn't know if I was actually gonna follow through and make this video, but I guess, here I am. I'm doing it with my pal, Squirt, the Russian tortoise. Okay. So, this video isn't gonna be a happy video. Okay, so, okay. So, this was 2014, and, the first, I don't even know how many days of it were cool. I think there were 5 deaths that year in my family. It had been, so January 29th had been my grandpa, and then, when's Valentine's Day? February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. My grandma Patsy died. And then it was, trying to remember here. Oh, I think it was April 14th. My dog Charlie had to be put down. Because he was just old. I think he was 12 and he had cataracts, and we think he had diabetes. And then came, that's 3. So, October 22nd, my great aunt died. And then came November 19th, which was the worst of them all, was my grandmother. And she was one of those grandmas who was more than a grandma. She was like a friend, a family member, a mom, just the level of care that she had. It was tough, it really was, and it was a real tough time, especially for my mom, because that was her mom, and she was everything to us, and we took care of her. And the reason she actually died was because she had, I don't know what stage it was, but she had pancreatic cancer, and she got, I think it was a liver infection, and she just wasn't strong enough to fight it off. So, a lot of us were in the hospital room the day she died, and I can just remember there being this necklace that she actually gave to me when I was a lot younger. I had brought that along, and I actually, I had put it, I put it in her hand, and I just held her hand and kept it closed, and just kept that necklace in there, and it just, sniffing my tortoise right now. It's actually, this right here. And I just remember not wanting to leave, and I just kept wanting to say goodbye to my grandma, and it was, you know, it was just one of those things where it happens, but you're in shock, and you still don't believe that it happened, and you just don't want to believe it, but you have to. And it was really tough, and that was, you know, it still hasn't gotten better to this day, but, you know, time goes on, and so all of us suffered a great deal of depression, and it was really bad until 7th grade. I had found this teacher, and so we have this thing called Remind, where she can send a message to, you know, she can select it to different people, or she can send it to all of us, you know, reminding us to do our homework if we have to turn in a slip for something or whatever. And so I had started talking to her over Remind about all this, and she give away too much detail here. I'll just say she's my social studies teacher, and talking to her had actually made it a lot better. And, you know, it was almost to the point where I was going to take my own life. And I had talked to her about that, and, you know, she talked me out of it, and she just makes me feel a lot better. Like, she's one of those people where you can talk to her about anything, and she can find some way to make you smile. Just